Alright, what's going on, guys? So we are all over the place today. Plans to do some freshwater microfishing in a couple different spots. We're here at spot number 1. I'm already exhausted from getting over here. I am sweating a whole bunch. It is hot, and we don't have the benefit of the breeze like we did when we were out on the coast, because now we're inland, so no breeze. Anyway, really hard to find bait in Singapore. So I was not able to find a place that sells any sort of earthworms, which is what I would prefer to use. So we're gonna just try to use some other stuff here. I'll show you what that is once we actually rig up. But yeah, I'm exhausted. Let's hope that we can catch some fish. There should be some red tail or red rasboras in here or something like that. So let's give it a shot. Alright guys, so I did anticipate it being hard to find bait in Singapore just based on my previous experiences in Southeast Asia. So I did come somewhat prepared. This is what I brought with me from the US, Nikko. So I love the Nikko products. They're soft plastics. This is the fly larvae. So maybe you can see it. They're just really small little, look like little fly eggs. So that's what I came with just in case I couldn't find any worms. And thankfully I did bring them. I got that out on a little Tanago hook. And there are some small fish down there, so whether or not they actually go for this, I don't know. But it is worth a shot. I do have a second backup plan though. Whether or not that works remains to be seen. But let's see if this works first. The fish seem to be somewhat interested in it. Whether or not they actually bite it though. They're coming over to check it out. I don't know if they're gonna bite it though. Got him. Oh, this did work. Sweet. Alright, so this did work out, and check out that little guy. So, I believe it's a red tail rasbora. The guy that gave me this spot said there were, I think, red tail rasbora in here, and I don't know what a red tail rasbora looks like, but that thingy here does have a red tail. So the Nikko Fly Larvae paid off. What a great contingency plan. Look at that cute little guy. So let's get a pic of this guy. Let's fish here a little bit more. Maybe we'll catch a couple more of these, and then maybe we'll head over to the next spot. Alright, so obviously I'm not particularly well versed in the types of micros found in Singapore. All these look the same, like that little thing we just caught, but there is one barb down there, like a tiger barb. I know what that is, because I had those in my aquarium when I was little, except he is the least interested out of the bunch. Just kidding, I got him. Oh, that was a great catch. Look at this thing. Alright, so check out that guy. We got that red tail rasbora over here on the right, and over on the left we got that barb. It might be a tiger barb. I'm sure there's different species of barbs. The only one I'm familiar with is tiger barb. But I really can't believe we hooked and caught this guy. There was only one of them. Way more of those rasbora things. And this guy didn't seem interested up until the exact second where he went for the bait. Let me see if I can push him up against the glass here. He is going crazy. Right there. Check out that guy. What a beautiful fish. So yeah, let's keep these guys in here. Maybe we'll catch one or two more and then we'll let them all go. But oh, this is such a beautiful fish. Looks just like something you see in aquariums. Alright, let's see if there are any other cool fish down there that we can catch. I'll spend a few more minutes here. Got one, and then we'll move over to the next freshwater spot. Yeah, so this little thing appears to be another red tail rasbora, a little red on the tail, and just your classic minnow type body. Got another. Is it another one of those rasbora thingies? Let's take a look at it. He's flopping around all over the place. I mean, why go to a pet store when you've got these guys here in your local little ponds? I know South Florida has a good population of really, really good looking aquarium quality fish. But between these rasboras and that little tiger barb thingy, these are awesome little guys. Got him. Another little rasbora, I believe. Yeah, this guy flopped off the hook, but looks to be just another little rasbora. Oh, got another. These guys are super, super aggressive. Yeah, so I did want to see if that giant school of fish that's down there was anything else besides these guys, but it doesn't appear like it. There's one more little barb down there, but yeah, just a couple dozen of these rasbora thingies. So yeah, let's get a quick pick of this guy. Let's get all the fish back, and then let's go ahead and move on to our next spot. Alright, so here we are at spot number 2, this somewhat urban canal. There's a lot of different species that should be in here. Some actually are even found in the US. I think there's mosquito fish in here, either eastern, western, some platyfish, green swordtails. A lot of non-native to Singapore, but I think also some natives. There's already some fish down there. I don't know if they're going to want this little Nikko larvae egg. But let's go ahead and let's try it out. Got him. Let's see what this is. Yeah, so these guys are not super receptive to the little Nikko Fly Larvae soft plastic. There's some bigger ones down there too, and those guys just completely ignored it. But we got one. We should stop jumping around. Anyway, this guy bit the little plastic egg larvae. Not sure what it is. Looks like another type of barb. Got a couple dots on him, one in front of the dorsal, one on the tail. So try to figure out what this thing is later. There's some other species down there as well, but again, they're not super receptive to this little soft plastic egg, but we'll try to get those guys. But first species out of the little creek is that thingy. Alright, there's more fish down there, but they are not responding to this thing at all. So I think we're going to head further upstream here, see if we can get some other fish that are a little bit more receptive to this little plastic larva egg. Oh. Got him. What is it? Yeah, so these fish are much, much less receptive to the little plastic egg compared to the ones in the last spot. This is a really, really nice. Looks like maybe another type of rasbora. It's got like a little bluish, reddish, purplish striping along the body. Really, really nice fish too. But yeah, let's get this one back. Let's try to get some other species. Oh, we picked it up. What is this thing? Yeah, so the photo tank just makes working with these guys so much easier. Not sure why I didn't use it for the last fish. This might be the same species we caught in the beginning of the spot, the first fish we caught over here, because it does look very, very similar, but it also does look a little different, so I'm not sure. So yeah, let's get a pic of this guy. Let's hold him in here, and then we'll get a good release on all of them later at the end. Oh, got picked up by something bigger. What is this? Alright, so this thing is going to be too big for the photo tank. Now this is definitely a non-native. It's a tilapia native to Africa. It might be a Nile, which would be weird because we have these in Florida. It's got full banding on the tail there. So I thought I saw a catfish down there, and I was told there were catfish here. So that's what I thought it was. Ended up being some sort of tilapia. Got him. What is this thing? Alright, so it's either our second or third one of these for the day. This is the first. No, that was the second fish we caught over in this stretch of stream. We might have also caught this one way in the beginning, that just bigger version of it. Not sure what it is. I let the other one go, by the way, but whatever it is, cool looking. I think it's some sort of a barb. But yeah, let's let this one go. Let's keep fishing. We'll try to get some other little micros out of here. Oh, got picked up by something bigger again. Is this another tilapia? No, it's not. Alright, so I believe, I'm not sure, but I do believe this fish and the last couple of fish we caught are the same species. That one's just a little bit bigger, so it lost some of its spots, but I'm not sure. So hopefully they're two different ones, but I doubt it. Alright, so over in this spot, the fish were pretty wary to begin with. They weren't very responsive? Is that a word? Responsive? They didn't respond very well, and they were not responsive to this little soft plastic larval egg. So I think we're going to leave this spot. I'm going to start walking back to the beginning of the stream. I saw some fish there that I didn't get a chance to catch, some white albino looking things. We'll see if we can catch those, and if not, I think we're going to wrap it on up. Alright guys, so that's going to do it, and what another great day. We fished two spots, two freshwater spots, first time freshwater fishing here in Singapore, and we got a whole bunch of really cool, mostly really like aquarium looking fish. I'm not positive on this, but I think most of the fish in the aquarium trade either come from this part of the world, like Southeast Asia, or from South America. Very few species are from some other parts of the world. We got some really cool looking ones today. The day started out kind of iffy without any live bait, which is what I always use to microfish. But a few months ago I picked up a pack of these Nikko Fly Larvae just for a situation like this. I always use live redworms for microfishing, but every once in a while they're a little hard to find. Maybe you're far away from a Walmart's sold out, something like that, or you just happen to be in Southeast Asia where they don't really sell live worms. And I'm so glad I brought along a pack of these. I only used one little segment. Like any other Nikko soft plastic, these things are super durable, super stretchy. One little segment of one of these chains caught us all those fish today. So another really great day here in Singapore. I know I've complained a couple times, but it's been a really great trip so far. We're at well over 50 species at this point. Still don't like the weather, but as far as fishing goes, I really like it. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.